Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features two quarterbacks who always seem to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. It's Joe Flacco going up against Ben Roethlisberger. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
The Steelers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Justin Tucker ready to kick it away to start today's game. Going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The quarterback, already the winner of 2 Super Bowl titles and competed in a third, Ben Roethlisberger, who has the credentials to one day land in Canton, Ohio.
Seems like we say this a lot about the Pittsburgh Steelers. The offensive line struggled in 2013, but Ben Roethlisberger, when he had a chance to get it done, he delivered. Still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Well, that time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the moves to get it done, and he did that time.
Ben Roethlisberger and Joe Flacco, they meet a couple of times a year in the AFC North, and man, they are pretty experienced about these games coming right down to the wire when it's the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yeah, you and I have done so many of those games, and we've seen both of these quarterbacks win the game on the last drive. So they both they're tremendous quarterbacks. They're the face of their franchises, and it's always fun when you get the Ravens and the Steelers in a game.
What do you see when you look at these two quarterbacks, Roethlisberger and Flacco?
Isn't it amazing what a Super Bowl victory does for you? Now look at Joe Flacco, and I see him going against Ben Roethlisberger, and I just say, wow, Joe Flacco's the man right now. And I think that's how he's going to be viewed. The public, what they thought about him before, it doesn't matter what they used to think. Now they look at him, and they know he's one of the best in the NFL, and he is one terrific quarterback.
Here's the Steelers' offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Steelers are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the deep.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. First down at the 47. Bell's called on once again. Elvis Dumerville has made a career out of getting to the quarterback.
Jim, even though he's not a tall defensive end, he gets great leverage against the tackles in the NFL, and he uses that leverage to overpower them. And, of course, we've talked about it many times, has the speed to go around him, too.
Brings it in. Bell's met after a gain of 3.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
What do you see when you look at these two quarterbacks, Roethlisberger and Flacco?
Isn't it amazing what a Super Bowl victory does for you? Now look at Joe Flacco, and I see him going against Ben Roethlisberger, and I just say, wow, Joe Flacco's the man right now. And I think that's how he's going to be viewed. Public, what they thought about him before, it doesn't matter what they used to think. Now they look at him, and they know he's one of the best in the NFL, and he is one terrific quarterback.
Jones has got it at the 25. Pouncey's there to take him down. And here is quarterback Joe Flacco, the MVP of Super Bowl 47. It was a difficult year in 2013 following up the Super Bowl victory, but he's hoping to bring things back for the Ravens this year.
When you're 6'6", and you can throw the football like Joe Flacco, you're always dangerous on the field, and every defensive back has a hard time sleeping the night before they play the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's a look at the Ravens offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. Running back in motion here. 2nd and 9. And Rice has handed the football. Troy Polamalu in on the tackle.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
They'll run it with him again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Rice is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. He'll throw it over the middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Here's how the Steelers defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd down and 5. Still on his feet. And he's taken down. Flacco's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The defense pushed the offense back with that sack, and now they'll need 15 yards on 3rd down. Let's go! Looking for Steve Smith. Hauls it in all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Driving extra point is good. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down on the way. Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. And he's intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Ravens trying to bounce back after last week's tough loss, and they're doing just that so far. Winning in a close one.
Yeah, you hate that feeling after losing a close game, so you got to find a way to make that play so you don't have that same feeling you had after last week's game.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd and 10. Throws the pass. He's got the catch. Good yardage picked up on that call. The Ravens moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Ravens lead here in the first half, but the run game has been stagnant, and Rice has been unable to shake free at any point.
No, he has not been able to shake free, and listen, sometimes you just can't worry about it. You got to do whatever it takes to win. If he can't run it, then just keep throwing the football.
2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it, touchdown.
The Steelers set to return the kick. down at the 24. The Steelers come to the line to start this drive at the 24. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The give. And they are in on Bell.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. The tackle is made. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Let's see how they back up the big play here from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Bell's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Throws to the right. Finds Brown. Brown taken down.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
Here's the first snap after the big play. To the ground. Smith's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
After running it, it's second down. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Catch made. Elam's all over that offense and brings him down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. Brown's in the slot. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Antonio Brown with the catch.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. They are going to challenge the spot of the football, Phil.
Well, there's a couple things to know about challenging the spot of the ball. One, if you do change it, there has to be an identifying mark on the field that you can relate to. In other words, a yard marker, the sideline, a mark on the field, something you can see that you can challenge and know where that football is going to go.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts it. Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Smith's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. It's first down as they head to the line. Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Handoff. Rice, right side. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Gains 16.
Ray Rice can beat you so many ways. He can do it by catching the football in the passing game. But when they hand it off to him, He's small, but he's quick and fast, and he can avoid tackles. Nice job picking up big yards.
Throws the stiff arm, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second and short following the run. Smith's a receiver in the slot. And that's Taylor, who almost had a pick.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Play action. And this is dropped.
The Ravens go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
He's brought to a halt.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
They've come out in the dime package. Roethlisberger from the gun. And he hauls it in.
When quarterbacks see cover four defensive backs playing back against the deep passes, they know they're going to look for underneath or crossing routes. That time, a good throw by the quarterback to the...
Second down and 12. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side. And the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing the quarterback can do except that. Oh, another incomplete pass.
Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Steelers have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Brown's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
The Steelers trail here in the first half, Phil, but you can't say there aren't some positives here. Roethlisberger's having a big day.
When you see an offense working like this, it's kind of exciting. I know the fans are really behind it. There's nothing like watching a quarterback who's really got it going, throwing the football down the field, and his guys catching it.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. First down and 10. Makes the catch in the open field. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. It's third down coming up. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Finds Brown.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
First and goal from the 8. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Touchdown Steelers.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Ravens now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14-10. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. First down here. Flacco from the shotgun. Flacco sends it to Brown. The Ravens, one timeout remaining. Second down now. Smith lined up in the slot. Has his target brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Rice. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Ravens are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Steelers haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. At the end of the first quarter, broken coverage here on the deep pass. And 46 yards later, he's going in for the score. They strike first in the half.
Jones will test the coverage. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down coming up. Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Secures it with 2 hands. And bringing him down is Lawrence Timmons.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The Ravens from the 32. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Offense lines up here. The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. Flacco's got the football after the play fake. Let's see what they do on this third down situation. And Rice is in the backfield. Single back set. Handoff by Flacco. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. Also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That is so tough to do. To be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down and 10. Looking across the middle, Pitta's got the catch and the first. Talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
First down at the 41. Incomplete as he was looking short. And here we have second down. From the gun, Flacco. He's got the catch. Smith's tackled down after a gain of 5.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Ravens snap it at the 36. Keeps it here. Flacco misses his target that time. Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job of effort.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
The long drive continues. Back to him. Brought down by Timmons.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
What a drive this has been. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. They're going to get him here for a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
3rd down and 8. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Encroachment defense.
First down here. Play after play after play here on this drive. Handoff to Ray Rice. Tackles made.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. This has been a long drive so far. 2nd and 8. Sticks to his hands. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
The Ravens had a nice play design that time and fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
3rd down now. Marching down the field and taking their time. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Got the completion. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. This long drive continues. Flacco will take it from the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Mounting a serious drive. And Polamalu in on the tackle. Just 2 yards to go. The long drive continues. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Ball is out, and the defense has it. Good piece of tackling.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
1st and 10. Looks to his left. Here's Miller. Miller's taken down at the 18. Browns put in an incredible effort at the wideout position today, Phil.
He's just one of those wide receivers, no matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, he does not slow down. It's full speed ahead all the time for him.
So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. Bell's going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Ravens lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers. Well, let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
Looking ahead, the Ravens will be on the road in Cleveland next week, while the Steelers will be on the road in Carolina. That leads us to 2nd down. Antonio Brown with the catch. That's good for only a yard or 2. The Ravens have given up a lot of points this season, well documented, but you look at their effort today, and it has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a bad year for the defensive side, no doubt about it, Jim, but today it's about effort. They're getting that done, and really, here's what the coaches told the defensive players. Just go out there and do your job. If you do that, you'll have success.
3rd and 8. Roethlisberger into coverage that time, and incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And the fair catch is made by Jones. The Ravens getting set now for their next series. First and 10. Away from the stack. Troy Polamalu in on the tackle. They face 1st down. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Still got it after the play action. He makes the catch, and Rice is stopped there.
Rice is so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the 1st down marker.
Tight end in motion. The Ravens have it at the 44. Rice takes it. Toss play. Good for only a yard. Still 5 yards short of the first after the run. 3rd down coming up. And Rice is lined up as the single back. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL. In obvious passing situations like this one on 3rd down, can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
No good. No good.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Now 1st and 10. Catch made. They'll mark him at the 34. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Halfway through the 4th. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Two tight ends on the field here. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
The jumbo set on the field. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Roethlisberger and Miller with that combination. The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Roethlisberger has led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Second and goal from the 7. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers.
What a touchdown. What a finish. The lead now with 2 minutes to go.
All day long, you have been behind. Now you have the lead. How do you react to it? Do you still have the discipline and the toughness to hang in there and win the game?
The Ravens return team is ready. Smith's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. Ball's out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. They're happy to begin this drive from this point. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
It's now second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Here's Miller. That's a gain of 10. That's a timeout call. First down here after the completion. Bell's got it on the handoff. In the books. Touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. Jones going to start his return. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Ravens will begin their drive from the 31 now. First down. Pressure on every snap down. The Ravens snap it at the 31. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Jones is in the slot. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Out to Smith. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down. Big third down on the way, late in the fourth. Pittas move from the tight end position to the slot. They send the tight end in motion. And he's forced to the ground. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Just a quick drop back. He'll throw it over the middle. He has the grab. The Ravens now move the chains. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down and 10. Leaps up and comes away with it. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Third and short. The defense gets a sack. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Flacco from the shotgun. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, what the coach is trying to do is trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's 4th and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop it.
Takes the knee. The Ravens call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Second down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Takes the knee. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.